Race refers to groups defined by physical or biological traits, while ethnicity refers to shared culture like language or beliefs. Sociologists see race and ethnicity as social constructs rather than fixed biological categories. Sociologists analyze race and ethnicity through three main perspectives. Functionalists examine how dominant and subordinate groups contribute to society's stability. Conflict theorists focus on struggles between groups over power and resources. Interactionists study race as an essential source of identity and meaning. The culture of prejudice recognizes that stereotypes are ingrained in society. A stereotype is an overgeneralization of a group of people. Prejudice refers to stereotypical thoughts, while discrimination puts those thoughts into action. Racism combines prejudice and discrimination based on perceived racial differences or superiority. Intergroup relations range from tolerant pluralism to intolerant expulsion or genocide. Pluralism represents the salad bowl ideal where different cultures coexist while retaining their identities. It is characterized by mutual respect between dominant and subordinate groups. Genuine pluralism is difficult to achieve as the mutual respect required is often missing. Assimilation is when a minority group adopts the identity and characteristics of the dominant culture. It often leads to losing the minority group's cultural identity as they become absorbed into the dominant culture. Immigrants tend to assimilate over time through increased socioeconomic status. Language assimilation, spatial integration, and intermarriage with the dominant group. Amalgamation blends minority and majority groups to form a new group identity. It is represented by the melting pot metaphor where cultures combine. Intermarriage between races is one form of amalgamation. Segregation refers to physical separation between groups, like separated schools, facilities, neighborhoods, etc. Legal segregation was enforced in the U.S. South with Jim Crow laws until the Civil Rights Movement. De facto segregation continues today through factors like neighborhood makeup and self-separation. Expulsion, where groups are forcibly removed from an area, can be a factor in genocide. Genocide is the deliberate destruction of a subgroup, such as the Nazi attempts to exterminate Jewish people. Both the intent and function of extermination characterize genocide, whether intentional or not. The U.S. is home to diverse racial and ethnic groups with complex histories. Native Americans suffered genocide and removal from their land. Black Americans endured centuries of enslavement and discrimination. Subsequent waves of immigrants like Hispanic, Asian, and white ethnics overcame prejudice on the path to inclusion.